Yeah, buddy. I did some more arranging. Put my TV in here. Wasn't much to just take it off the hook, and the thing is not as heavy as I remember it being. So, setting up opportunities for them to be able to pull out this carpet without any concern. Only thing, like I said, left for me to really be worried about is the bed frame and those beds, but I've created some space in there to where maybe if we get lucky, we might be able to square them beds in here. I don't know if we can get all four in here, but given that it's somewhat tall in this room, we might be able to sit them upright and then get able to squeeze something here. Obviously, the table, that little bitty table, is gonna go right here, and everything else, man, they don't need to really deal with nothing else. You know what I'm saying? This is what it all started from, but I don't know, man. I just wanted to make sure that I was more than prepared for tomorrow morning, since they're gonna be starting at 8 o'clock. I don't want it to be a situation where it's a lot to do, So I left this table out for myself so I could do my art tonight. My fan, because I can't sleep without it, basically, and all that stuff is easy to deal with. I use as a nightstand. See how low maintenance your boy is. I don't care. A little lights nightstand, and that's it, man. I'm about as low maintenance as it is. That's how I can, just continue to hold these damn 8 shares without buying anything, because I live humbly, and it's dirty as hell in here. I know that, but I ain't getting down there scrubbing nothing. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna happen. But anyway, yeah, this is how my day is going. BDF 44. I feel really, really, really at peace, balanced in my feelings right now. Feel great, no concerns. Just the right amount of wedding cake to keep me productive. Did my little workout, ate a nice meal. So now I'm just prepared for what needs to be happening tomorrow. So that's where my head is. Just make sure that I'm up bright and early as always to try to lug this bed in one direction or another, either out the door or in this kitchen if possible, and try to just prepare my day for a day outside, morning outside. I honestly don't know how long this is going to take. That's the part that kind of leaves me feeling uneasy. I just don't know how long it's going to take. This could be a 20-minute job where they just lay it down, or this could be something that takes several days, as to which we're going to have to figure things out, which I really doubt. They're just supposed to be replacing a carpet, but I'd imagine it'll about a couple hours at the most is what I'm hopeful for. So, that's it. That's it. It ain't a whole lot to do. That's the thing. What I was really slightly anxious about, and I wouldn't even really call it anxious, but just what I was thinking about was just how I was going to be able to move the things that I've already been moved. That particular thing, that TV thing, I thought would be heavier and require 2 men and all that. But once you remove that TV, that thing it's slightly heavy, but it's not as heavy as one would think. It's not like it's pure steel so yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I don't want to overthink things because my body clock is aligned with what time I got to get up. But I think that hour of getting up was based on the fact that they thought it would be a lot of work to do. And it won't be. It won't be. We can move this bed around 30 minutes before they get here, and that would be all for us to do. And I don't even know how much that requires for me to need help, because although those beds are pretty heavy, I can lug them around. I really can. It's just a matter of me getting it in here, and then the bed frame would just have to sit outside. So that's it. That is all, man. I'm feeling pretty good. Proud of myself for reacting to what it is that we're going through. Happy that the Lord provided it to happen now rather than 3 months ago or 3 weeks ago, even as bad as I was feeling. And I'm looking forward to seeing what type of carpet we have down here. The funny thing about it is I spend so much time at home to my feet feel a certain, level of comfort to the type of carpet that I have, and I really don't hate the carpet. It has been changed since I've been here too. I think we've had this one for about 5 years, so it's a fairly new carpet, but it's taking on some damage with that water thing. So they want to replace it. They want to do repairs in this apartment, and you know how it is when you don't own the property. You can't just say, "Hey, no, I don't. Nah, I don't. It's not my property." So whatever they want to do, they're gonna do, and I'll just kind of move around and try to try to get out of their way. That was my goal here in this situation. Even though I could throw a fit about how this is like inconveniencing me or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just not receiving all of this that way. I look at this as something much bigger than that for me. This is, as I said, like me segueing out of something and things happening so that I can react to them, and you know what I mean? It's like things are happening in my life for me. It's not just because the plans are in place, that are going on around me, that are bigger than me and have nothing to do with me. It doesn't mean that the fact that I'm falling into place with these plans doesn't mean that those aren't aligned with what it is that I needed and what it is that I'm ready for. So this is almost like one of those situations, and so it's caused me to throw some things away. As I told you guys in the previous video, that I've been hoarding for 11 years, paperwork of bullcrap that didn't even hold no weight. And then some other things like old speaker system that needed to go away, stuff like that. And it allowed me to find some space in here to do some other things. See how my apartment looks with more space in it, and how some of this stuff don't even need to come back in this room, really. I like it like this more so. So, it's a time for change. It's a time for things to be anew. I'm hopeful, very hopeful, that this AMC squeeze is near, and then I can just segue into an entirely different phase of my existence. I've done this, all of this. I've done this. I'm ready to see if I can do something else. So we'll see if that happens. But for now, I'm just gonna thank you guys for checking out my therapy session. This is what this was. If anything, I just wanted to show you guys the progress and show myself for future reference the type of progress that I can pull off by myself. When it's necessary. I think things that hadn't been moved, things that hadn't been thrown away. A video like this will remind me that I was able to let things go. I was able to react to certain things or adjust outside of my comfort zone. And we've really had to all week. For a person that stays in complete isolation and has been for many, many months, the transition from this to having the repairs done around the apartment and, just having people coming in and out of here and out of here hasn't been hard at all. And that's why I say it's aligned, even though this is happening to me, I think it's happening for me. So I'm just rolling with it now. And like I said, if things get better quickly, I think some real healing can start taking place. So I'm poised for something big, and I hope it happens. I'm in a position to where if it does happen, I'm part of it. So I'm thankful for that too. So yeah, that's what it is, man. My name is BDF 44, and I thank you all for watching. I'm out.